What up? 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 So, for everybody that's in the live, basically, for the past few weeks, I've been programming on my ASR, but I don't have my ASR at my disposal right now. Um, it should be to me hopefully by tomorrow. You know, the day of the holiday, so it kind of messed up the shipping and shit. But basically, I'm using the MPC keys the same way I would use the ASR. Like, so basically, I recorded the sample in from Splice, and it was just this one chord that I wanted to take this one chord and basically make a patch. So that's literally what I did. I just wanted that doom. And so basically, when I spread out amongst the keys, then I can do. And then nobody will know where I even got the sound from. You know what I'm saying? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make a sequence. So now, now that I got this, what I want to do is I actually want to go back and I want to sample like some little guitar riffs or hits to put up in there. Intricate, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? So basically, I'm gonna just go back to Splice and I'm gonna see if I can find like a one shot or like some type of riff to get me what I want. So GT, keep it. And once again, all these ain't number key groups that I'm making. That's what they call them inside of here. And so basically, I lay that down. I miss seeing that cash register, bro. Me too, bro. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Everybody that's in the live, you guys can like the live video and subscribe to the channel. That'll be dope. What up, Melvin? What up, Storm? What up, Bloodline? What up, Intricate? What up, Dr. Indy? All right, I'm gonna see if I can sample one more like little riff that I can add in here. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? So we just throw that in there. And so for everybody that's tapping into the live, basically by now everybody know my ASR in the shop. So I wanted to get on the 61 and approach it the same way I would do with the ASR. So like basically, um, I'm making key groups out of the sample. So basically, I'm using Splice, and I'm not taking like the whole loops and nothing like that. I'm really just taking like one hits, like one shots, like just finding like a in or a tone, and then putting it in the A. I mean, not the head, sorry, in the 61, and I'm making the key group. So basically, like the sound is spread out amongst the pitches, and then I'm just putting them in the track. You know what I'm saying? And like just finding the pitch and the tone that fit this. I say this. The basses in this motherfucker is trash, Luigi. What up? 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 I ain't been on this board in a minute. I could have sworn they had better leads than this shit. What up? 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 And a little housekeeping for 1 second before I get back to the track. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock, we having beat review, and song review. So anybody in the live that want to participate, all you gotta do is ain't supposed to start with the first drum. Okay, fuck that. So tomorrow we having beat review. So if you want to participate, all you got to do is email your music to gmbeatreview@gmail.com. That's gmbeatreview@gmail.com. And tomorrow we having a special guest, my friend Abby from Safari Pedals, the plugins. She gonna tap in. She gonna help me critique a couple rounds of the live. And whoever had the dopest track tomorrow or has shown the most growth from where we started to where we is now, you gonna go home with a free prize. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but you're gonna get a free gift from me and Safari Pedal. So, y'all put y'all best foot forward. Y'all bring some good music. And whoever dope tomorrow, you're gonna get a free package. So I hope all y'all tune in. I hope all y'all tap in. The email once more is gmbeatreview@gmail.com. gmbeatreview@gmail.com. And everybody that's in the live, if you could do me one favor, I don't ask for much. That's like the live video and subscribe to the channel. And also check out the website at www.georgiamusclemusic.com. Everything on the website is 50% off. So that's merch, one-on-ones if you need help with like the MPC and sounds and all that shit, sound kits, merch. And also for all the artists that's in the live, if y'all want beats half off too. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna get back to this. Y'all got to excuse me. I don't be on this board like I ain't been on it like that in a minute. So everything all over the place, all over the place. Just trying to stay in rhythm. Just trying to stay in rhythm. Just trying to stay in rhythm. Help the channel metric. Show some more comment. Thought it was. some reason, these motherfuckers don't start on the one. They got like air in them, so you gotta like trim it down. And make them start on the one. Take this off though. We're in the morning. That's big right. We gonna turn that motherfucker down. That's one thing I'll say about this keyboard compared to the ASR and the big MP. This shit sound flat as fuck. Flat, flat. Flat. Stupid flat. back and do the same. All right, Doc, to end it, bro. Be safe, be blessed, Doc. Two Papa, what it do? Have you have you ever experimented creating an MPC by sampling it into the ASR and running it? Nah, I never did that. I never did that, Two Papa. Need something cool for a little counter. Yeah, I'm done. everybody that's been watching from the beginning, all of these first four sounds, all of these was like little chops from Splice. So it started with this. Then I chopped up this guitar. Then added this guitar. Oh, there go my bad. And then from those elements, I just did my thing and built music around it and percussion. And we got. And that's pretty much it. It was cool. It was cool. Yeah, kind of the same feel as the ASR, but not really. Like on in the ASR, I missed that boost button. Like the sounds were way thicker. The texture of them, they way thicker as hell. Like in this motherfucker, you got to do a lot of layering, and it still sound kind of flattish or what have you. And like I said, I know my judgment gonna be kind of harsh because like going from the ASR back to this, you know what I'm saying? That was, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a little difficult. But I will say this though. Once you get your samples and your drums and all that in there, having the board they got some sounds in there is pretty cool. Or what have you. Some of the sounds is kind of weird though. The basses in here could be a lot better or what have you. The pianos is cool to hear. The strings is cool. The organ patches is cool or what have you. But like, yeah, it got some holes in it. But I also know too, like, you can add more shit. Like, and I guess that's why it's kind of like iffy on the sounds because they want you to buy more sounds or whatever. King, you got spoiled by Insonic. Oh yeah, nah. Insonic fucked my head up, bro. Like that shit make me not want to use no other shit. Like they fucked me up. They fucked me up big time or what have you. Everybody that's watching the live, if you guys could like the live video and subscribe to the channel, that'll be dope. We having beat review tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Everybody is welcome to participate in the beat review. All you got to do is email your music to gmbeatreview@gmail.com. That's gmbeatreview@gmail.com. And tomorrow we got a special guest, my friend Abby from Safari Pedals. They make like all the plugins or what have you, like the Camel Strip, the Rhino, the Gorilla Drive. Um, she gonna come. She gonna help me go through a couple rounds of submissions or what have you. And whoever tomorrow has the dopest submission or either showing the most growth, you're going to go away tomorrow with a nice little gift. So I want everybody to participate. Bring your best shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a vibe. If you're a smoker like me, bring that za. If you're a red cup sipper, bring your cup. And we're going to have a good time. We had a great time last week. We was in that live for almost 3 hours last week. It was a vibe, man. I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, man. You're going to be like Jake one using that ASR as your main. Yeah, hey, man. It's like, I ain't even going to lie. I didn't think that shit was going to be like my main piece. Like, I thought that shit was just going to be like a tool. But, like, I don't know. When you on that ASR, like, your approach is just different. You know what I'm saying? You can boost the sounds in the program edit section in the MPC. You talking about like when you make Rob, you talking about when you make a program or what have you, you can boost? Because I ain't going to even hold you. when I was playing with this edit shit or what have you, I did see a couple like parameters like envelope and shit like that. I seen some shit. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a dive. I'm gonna take a dive in it. From Poland, bro. Salute, bro. Salute, Kate Casper. Is that how you say it, bro? I'm bad with names. I butcher names. But nah, Rob, I did see a couple parameters and shit in here. I'm gonna dive into because like it can't be. It gotta be a reason why like you can do something to this shit. Cause this shit just sound flat as fuck. Like I know they didn't design that shit to be like this or what have you. But I'm gonna play around with it because even like cause I ain't never used it like in depth like that. Like I'm learning some new things or what have you. Like I say all the time, the workflow and the layout, like the tech part of this shit and the programming of this device is crazy. Use the filters. Yes, that's where you can boost the sounds. Use the filters too. Yeah, nah. That's what I say. Like it got some shit in it or what have you. But that damn ASR is just different. It's different. But what I will say is by not having those machines, it's forced me to, you know what I'm saying, dive more into these machines or what have you. Because tomorrow, what I'm going to do is, now that I know how to basically put sounds in here, I'm going to go through like my Roland JV 1080 and my Gaia, and I'm going to put some sounds in this motherfucker. Your ears are used to that hardware sound, which is not a bad thing. Yeah, nah, hey, Major. That shit just have you like a spoiled ass kid. Like, you be like, I'm only gonna do it that way, and that's the only way type shit. Or what have you. Like, that shit will really spoil the hell out you. But it's a good thing, though. And what I was gonna say, I downloaded Reason 13 last night, but I gotta update my computer. My operating software isn't up to par. So basically, I gotta go through to make sure that all my plugs and stuff gonna transfer over correctly, and then I'm gonna update my computer because I do want to get on that Reason 13. Bradley Miles, I'm late to the party, but I'm definitely inspired. I love the energy here. I appreciate you, Bradley. Appreciate you dropping in. But the only thing is though, I do know for a fact when I update this computer, my wave shit ain't gonna work. Because waves, what they make you do is even though you own the copy, because like I bought my waves, like I bought that shit the day after tax season, like a year ago. That shit was like I'm gonna say regularly like 5 bands or something crazy, and I only paid like 250, some crazy shit like that or what have you. But when you change the operating system, they make you pay for the update, and the update costs more than what I paid for because ways when you spend so much money, they give you free plugins. So basically, with the amount of money I spent and the free plugins, it's gonna cost me like $350 to update my shit, which is fucking wild and beyond me or what have you. So I'm gonna be paying for waves again, which is crazy as hell. I looked around before I responded. I'm still waiting a few weeks. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too, hey man. Because when you be hopping on, sometimes too, like these softwares be having bugs and all that shit or what have you. But still gotta update the computer. Ain't no way around that shit. You can add the SP1200 and the MPC 1000 emulator in the program edit selection. I'm gonna try it out, Rob. I'm gonna try it out tomorrow. Now, Rob, I'm gonna be real with you if it really sound like that 3000 though, cause that 3000 got a tone, especially that SP1200, that SP1200 and that MPC 60. Them like some of the most dirtiest sounding machines. Like it even got like that little noise and that air in there when you sampling in that motherfucker. And I want to say them shits might be like they might be 8 or 12 bit. I want to say the SP might be 8 and the 60 might be 12. So they like dirty, dirty, and grungy. So I, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say is I ain't gonna jinx it, but I don't know, man. I don't know if they can pull that one off, but they might. But I'm gonna make sure, most definitely though, I dive into that motherfucker tomorrow. But if you guys, I got a few minutes, so if you guys got any like questions or comments, anything y'all want to talk about or ask me about, we got a few minutes. Fire them away. I already know the answer. Nah, man, we don't know. We don't know. Just like how an MPC hit versus a dog, it's just different with the timbre and the texture. Nah, facts, facts, facts. Cause if y'all could have been in that studio with me, man, when I was playing them tracks that I done with the ASR, that ASR had them Augsburgers like rattling. And like that room that I was in, man, I know that room inside and out. I've been in that room since 2018. It's 2024, so like I know where all the sweet spots in that room. And like when I tell you that them beats on that ASR was taking the paint off them speakers, and all them beats that I was playing, that was beats that I had did with y'all on live or what have you. So now a few of them I went back and I kind of put some sauce on and shit like that, but like nah, them shits was hitting. Do you have a link where I can? Do you have a link where I can share my beats? Manny Frostbite, we have beat review on Thursdays, which is tomorrow. If you want to showcase your music or what have you, all you got to do is email your music to gmbeatreview at gmail.com. That's gmbeatreview at gmail.com. And tomorrow at 9, we have beat review and we play folk music. We talk about the pros, we talk about the cons. And if it's dope, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? What time tomorrow? 9 o'clock, two Papa. But y'all know it's 9:05, but 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be on time. Like I put on Method Man, Tactical, and Scarface. My homies in the truck, they CD were like way louder here compared. Yeah. Especially that Scarface, man, that Scarface and Master P, that this is for the homies and the thugs, nigga. That motherfucker. Yeah, 9 Eastern. 9 Eastern. I'm in Atlanta, so I'm on the East Coast time. That shit rang so crazy, bro. Like, man, you go back and you listen to like all that older shit, like that Scarface, hell, 3-6 Mafia, 8 Ball MJG, like man, them that Sonic or them Southern records, man, or like that old Toomp stuff, like them like 24s, Dope Boys in the Trap, or even like the old Lil Jon shit, like that shit just ring and pop different, man. Like I ain't heard no DAW or no computer program like emulate them sounds. Like I seen motherfuckers try to put a whole bunch of clippers, a whole bunch of limiters, maximizers, ozone on shit, slate on shit, and you still don't get that raggedy sound, man. Like it just hit. Bone Crush. Yeah, yeah. That's John though. That's John. People just haven't been exposed. That's all. But once you hear it, you can feel the difference. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact too, Papa. That is a fact. Cause like even me, like I heard, what I'm saying, records like with the ASR, like all if you a fan of Kanye, all that Kanye shit, like if you know Alchemist, like Alchemist, if you know Knots, you know what I'm saying? Like hell, the Black Street record, the Teddy Riley Black Street record, Bink programmed that with an ASR or what have you. Like it's a difference between hearing them and then hearing them, in your presence. Y'all give me 1 second. Hell yeah, intricate. Home Depot. Home Depot. Teddy was banging now on the 62. Yeah, nah. But like, it's a difference like hearing them shits like on records. But then like once you get them devices, like in your personal care or what have you, man, it's a difference. Like, you like, oh shit. I see why they use this and all that. Like, it just open your eyes, and then like once you be on the machines, man, you ain't going back. You ain't going back at all. You ain't going back. But you know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Hot from Russia. What it do? 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 Teddy was banging on the 69. Yeah, Teddy different. Tupac and Teddy Riley different, bro. He different. That's why after watching you, I said, you look happy on the ASR compared. Nah, for real, man. For real. That shit just like, it's like, man. I can't even explain it, man. It's a different type of feeling. It's a different type of feeling. It's a different type of feeling. But shit, I ain't even gonna hold you though. Like, I've been on Reason heavy too, cause like I got all that Artura stuff, and like with me, because I play, like just having new sounds and shit like that shit really open up your ear and inspire you to play too, or what have you. And that new Artura bundle, man, that shit crazy. They got so it's so many devices that I still haven't even like been through. But like you, to me, when people be like, how you get beat block and all that shit, when you got that many sounds, like it's no way, you cannot be creative. Should we get Reason 13? I ain't tried, like I said, intricate. I ain't tried it yet because I got to figure out about this update in my computer. You know what I'm saying, or what have you. But the thing is, like I pay the $20 a month. I paid a subscription, so basically the update was free. You know what I'm saying? So by it being free, it was like, you know what I'm saying, why not get it or what have you? Like from the videos I seen and shit, it looked cool or what have you. I just gotta figure out what the fuck I'm finna do to my computer. I really need a new one, but that is what it is. Artura is super impressive. They stepping on Spectronics. Man, you know what's crazy, man? I had Omnisphere and Trillion, and what's the other program they made? That Stylus RMX. I had that shit like when I was in high school or what have you. That shit was big because it might have been like 500 gigabytes. And I used to have the libraries on a hard drive or what have you. I had it. It made some cool little music. Like I used to like this one patch that was called Bluesy Lead or whatever. It was like a guitar thing. It was soulful, but I don't know. I ain't never like really just went crazy in it. Maybe because it was too much of a processing hog too. But shit. What up, TLR Sounds? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? As soon as I get Artura 10, a new version come out a couple days later. Hey, Major, that's some shit, bro. That is some shit. That sound like some software shit. Did they let you update for free, bro? Remember how many gigabytes that was, bro? I'm telling you, that shit was like 500. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Omnisphere might have been 3 and Trillion might have been like 100 or what have you. But Trillion had some crazy bases. Crazy, crazy, crazy bases. That happened to me when I got the 61. Then they come out with a new one. That's how I be. Immaculate players. What up, Brody? What up? TLR Sounds. Kendrick just had a dope show. Oh no, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna watch that shit tonight. I haven't logged back in after that happened. Hell no. Omnisphere is extremely deep. Like you can get lost in that trillion. Is dope. Yeah, nah. Facts. Facts. FedEx. Facts. Party with the Dun. What up, champ? South Africa signing in. What it do, Brody? What it do? Nah, Trillion was dope too though. Cause like with some of them basses, you could play like leads, like in the higher octave and shit like that, or what have you. Like that shit was cold. And then Stylus RMX, it had like all the rhythms and shit like that. Man, I had to chill on Reason. I found myself creating patches more than music. I went to Serato Studio and been putting out bangers. Hey Bradley, but see that's the bro. I'm so glad you said that. He said, "Man, I had to chill on Reason. I found myself creating patches more than music. I went to Serato Studio and been banging out. I mean, excuse me. I went to Serato Studio and been pushing out bangers. Now it's funny that you say that because like I always be saying like what made Reason dope to me was like that shit was a real sign design program. Like you could make patches like in the combinator and then like with the synths you had so many LFOs and oscillators and shit like that. Like you could really play with shit and come up with shit. And then it'll have all the waves up there like the triangle wave, the sine wave, the cosine, all that shit. And like you could really get busy and make your own sound in that motherfucker. So that shit hard. Keyscape and RMX are the other ones, I believe. Oh yeah. I did have Keyscape. Keyscape cold, man. Especially if like you can play. Especially like if you can play or whatever. Keyscape is dope, man. Cause it had the electric pianos and the pianos now, but they had this cold ass this upright piano in that motherfucker. That upright was hard as hell. And then they had a couple key basses. That was an electric piano thing because you could split the keyboard. Have you worked on old school studios? There's a couple spots I go to that's older. There's a couple spots. Reason I would spend 3 hours and all I did was multi-combinator synth lead I never heard before. That used to be me, man, because I used to, when I first got into Reason, I used to sit there and try to make crazy string patches. Like take like the orchestra put some crazy verb, flanger, delay. Like I would sit there and try to like just layer sounds and fatten up sounds and then take like horn patches and like stack them up like 5 or 6 different racks. Like EQ shit certain way, like take out all the highs and just put mids in there. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I feel y'all. I have all that, but the micro chord can do most of that. Mm. It's addictive. I gotta be like, okay, let's make a beat now. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. But once again though, that's what make Reason dope because like if you're an intuitive producer or a motherfucker that's always just pushing the envelope, like you can really sit down in that program, bro, and like really go ape shit. And if ain't none of y'all seen it and y'all Reason users, a dope YouTube video to go watch is that Don Cannon, the backtrack or whatever when he had Mike and Keys in there, and they talk about like Reason, like how they was using the stock stuff or whatever. Because one of the bases that they used on the Check Me Out record for Nipsey featuring Don Cannon, that shit is called the TB synthesizer, the subtractor. Shit hard. Hard. But like they really break down Reason, man, and talk about all the shit in there, like stock sounds and layering and shit like that. Even using like uh the effects, like the high pass, low pass filters and shit like that in there. Like it's crazy. Double up, I can man, the whole fucking album I can listen to. It's like my third copy of it. My first one got called in the fire. My second one I popped open, but this one right here, I still keep in the plastic. But this right here is a motherfucking classic. A classic ass album. Probably I would say Good Kid, Mad City, and I ain't even no Kendrick fan like that, but Good Kid, Mad City is probably the best piece of hip hop music that I've heard from like top to bottom. Like I love putting on my Beats by Dre and just sitting in a dark room and putting them on. Like I feel like I'm right next to bruh, like taking a walk with him through his neighborhood. But I feel the same way about this album. Shit cold, man. And that Blue Laces too. Yeah. That nigga start talking. You know what I'm saying? Bro goes so hard, no did it. There you go with that shit. ah. Reason is cool, been on it since it came out. Dope, dope. Knowing how to play will get you status. Man, we talk about musicianship on this channel a lot, man. Musicianship is everything. Like, you gotta be able to talk it, you know what I'm saying? Tell folks what you're doing, all that shit. Like it's a different type of vibe when you can really know what's going on with that music. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a half step up. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole step. This is minor. This is major. This is harmony. This is a third. Like all that shit, man. All that shit plays a major role. You got to know how to talk to these musicians. You got to speak their language. You got to speak language to these singers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more than just clicking shit in. Like shit, the root word for music producer is music. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know music to be a producer. Bruh, Tupac, I'm not. You and Intricate, I'm not even finna read these things out loud, but y'all are wild. 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 But shit, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Shit, I'm gonna catch up with y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do a little video in the morning. I'm gonna put a piece of long form content out tomorrow or what have you. We got the beat review tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I hope everybody in the live participates. You know what I'm saying? That'll be dope. And shit, man, check out the website. Everything is 50% off. www.georgiamusclemusic.com. Book a one-on-one, get some sounds, get some merch. You know what I'm saying? Support the website, support the channel. Everybody that's in the live, if y'all could like the live video and subscribe to the channel, that'll be dope. Y'all stay inspired. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all keep following y'all dreams. I'm going to keep following mine. And I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but, y'all here with me. And we vibing and talking about music, which I feel is very, very dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tap in with y'all tomorrow, man. And I hope all y'all participate in the Veet review. And shit, y'all hold it down, man. Till the next time.